Meet Jason. He works hard, earns a decent salary, and pays his bills on time. But every month he wonders, where did all my money go? No matter how much he tries to save, unexpected expenses pop up, and he's back to square one. If you've ever felt like Jason, you're not alone. Many people work tirelessly, but never seem to get ahead financially. They assume the solution is to earn more money, but the truth is, even high earners can stay broke if they don't change how they manage their money. The real problem? Invisible money traps. These are habits, beliefs, and financial decisions that quietly keep you struggling, no matter how much you earn. Most people don't even realize they are making these mistakes. But here's the good news. Breaking free from these money traps is easier than you think. With a few simple but powerful changes, you can stop keeping yourself poor and start building real financial security. In this video, I'll share 5 financial tips that go beyond the usual save more, spend less advice. These are practical, smart shifts that will transform your financial future, starting today. Ready? Let's go. Number 1. Stop spending like a middle-class person. Most people believe that being middle class is the goal. A nice car, a good apartment, the latest phone, and a couple of vacations every year. This is what success looks like, right? But here's the hard truth. These spending habits keep people stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. The middle class, as we know it, is shrinking. Many people who appear comfortable are actually living paycheck to paycheck, just one unexpected bill away from financial trouble. The problem isn't how much you earn. It's how you spend. Too many people use their income to maintain a lifestyle rather than build wealth. Every raise or bonus goes straight into upgrading their car, moving to a fancier apartment, or buying the latest gadgets. They work harder just to afford more things, not realizing they are trapping themselves in a financial treadmill. Instead of thinking like a middle-class spender, start thinking like someone who is building wealth. The wealthy don't spend just to look rich. They put their money into things that grow, assets, investments, and businesses. They live below their means, not because they have to, but because they know financial freedom is worth more than temporary luxuries. Imagine this. Instead of buying a brand new car with a hefty loan, you buy a reliable used car and invest the difference. Instead of renting the most expensive apartment you can afford, you find a comfortable place that allows you to save and invest. Small shifts like these change everything. It's not about depriving yourself. It's about buying back your freedom. When you stop spending like a middle-class person and start making smarter money decisions, you finally break free from the cycle of working just to keep up. Number 2. Stop keeping all your money in cash or a low-yield savings account. Most people believe saving money is the best way to build wealth. They work hard, put money into their bank account, and feel safe knowing it's there. But what if I told you that saving alone won't make you rich? In fact, it could be making you poorer. Here's why. Money sitting in a regular savings account is losing value every single day. Inflation, the rising cost of living, means that the money you save today will buy less in the future. Imagine putting $10,000 in a savings account that earns just 0.5% interest per year. Meanwhile, inflation rises by 3% or more. In reality, your money isn't growing, it's shrinking. Wealthy people don't let their money sit still. They put it to work. Instead of keeping everything in cash, they invest in things that grow in value over time, like stocks, real estate, or inflation-protected bonds. Even keeping your emergency fund in a high-yield savings account is better than letting it sit in a regular one. Think about it this way. If you plant a tree, you don't just leave the seed in a jar. You put it in the ground so it can grow. Your money works the same way. Leaving all your savings in a low-interest account is like keeping that seed in a jar. It will never grow into something bigger. If you want financial security, you need to let your money grow. Investing might feel risky, but keeping everything in cash is an even bigger risk. The sooner you stop fearing smart investments, the sooner your money can start working for you instead of just sitting there losing value. Number 3. Stop thinking of debt as a monster. Use it as a weapon. Most people are taught that debt is bad. They hear stories of people drowning in credit card bills or struggling to pay off loans, so they decide to avoid debt completely. But what if I told you that not all debt is bad? In fact, some debt can actually make you richer. The problem isn't debt itself, it's how people use it. Bad debt, like credit card balances, car loans, and personal loans for unnecessary things, takes money out of your pocket. It keeps you stuck, paying interest on things that don't grow in value. But good debt is different. It helps you buy things that make you more money in the future. Imagine two people. One avoids debt completely, saving for years to buy a house in cash. The other takes out a smart loan, buys a rental property, and lets tenants pay off the mortgage. 10 years later, the first person finally buys a house, while the second has multiple properties generating passive income. The difference? Smart debt. Wealthy people use debt as a tool. They borrow at low interest rates to invest in real estate, businesses, or education that increases their income. They understand that the right kind of debt isn't a burden, it's a stepping stone to financial freedom. The key is control. Never borrow for things that don't make you money. But if you use debt wisely, it can open doors that saving alone never could. Instead of fearing debt, start thinking of it as a powerful tool. Used the right way, it can help you build wealth faster than you ever imagined. Number 4. Stop relying on just one source of income. Most people depend on just one source of income, their job. They wake up, go to work, and collect their paycheck every month. But what happens if they lose that job? A sudden layoff, a company shut down, or even an illness can take away their only source of money overnight. In today's world, depending on just one income stream is dangerous. The job market is always changing, and automation is replacing workers faster than ever. If you only have one way to make money, you're always at risk. But here's the good news. You don't need to be rich to create multiple income streams. You just need to start thinking differently. Wealthy people don't rely on just one paycheck. They build different ways to make money, so they're never stuck in one place. Some invest in stocks that pay dividends. Others create small businesses or side hustles. Some buy rental properties that bring in money every month. Even selling digital products, freelancing, or monetizing a skill online can create extra income. Think of your income like a table. If it has only one leg, it's easy to knock over. But if it has 3 or 4 legs, it stands strong, even if one leg breaks. Multiple income streams give you security, freedom, and the ability to grow your wealth faster. If you want financial stability, don't wait for a crisis to realize the danger of having just one income. Start small, find a second way to earn money, and keep building from there. One extra income stream today could be the difference between financial struggle and financial freedom in the future. Number 5. Stop ignoring the power of financial psychology. Most people think money problems come from not earning enough. But the truth is, how you think about money is just as important as how much you make. If you don't fix your mindset, no amount of money will ever be enough. Many people have a scarcity mindset. They believe money is hard to get and even harder to keep. They're afraid to invest because they think they'll lose everything. They avoid taking risks because they don't believe they can succeed. This kind of thinking keeps people stuck in the same financial situation for years. Wealthy people think differently. They understand that money is a tool, not something to fear. Instead of avoiding risk, they take smart risks, investing in opportunities that grow their wealth. Instead of believing money is limited, they focus on ways to create more of it. Think about two people who each get a $5,000 bonus. One sees it as a chance to buy new gadgets and clothes. The other sees it as seed money for an investment, a business, or a course that will increase their income. A year later, one has nothing left, while the other has used that money to make even more. The difference? Their mindset. If you want to escape financial struggle, start by changing how you think about money. Learn from people who are financially successful. Read books, take courses, and surround yourself with those who have a healthy relationship with wealth. The more you train your mind to see money as an opportunity instead of an obstacle, the faster you'll build real financial freedom. Changing your financial future doesn't happen overnight, but it also doesn't take a lifetime. In just 90 days, you can start making small changes that will set you on the path to financial freedom. Imagine yourself 3 months from now. What if, instead of feeling stuck, you started seeing real progress? What if you stopped spending money on things that don't matter and started putting it toward things that build wealth? What if your money wasn't just sitting in a bank, but actually growing? What if you finally stopped fearing debt and started using it wisely? What if you built an extra stream of income that made you feel secure? And what if, most importantly, you rewired your mindset so that money worked for you instead of controlling you? These changes don't require luck. They require decisions. Wealth is not about how much you make. It's about how you use what you have. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll stop struggling and start building the life you deserve. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, Please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.